And today, you guys, we gonna celebrate. Woo! Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Teague. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. Today, I'm on location in Long Beach, California, the National Drift Championships. What better place than to review and compare the all-new 2023 GR Corolla, 2 trim levels, Core and Circuit Edition. Let's get started. In our 2 volunteers today, we've got, this is the Core trim level. It's available in white, black, and this is hot, my friends. Paris Hilton would think this is hot. Supersonic red. And this one right here, this is the Circuit Edition. It's available in white, in supersonic red, and look at this limited edition color, heavy metal, baby. Woo! Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Let's take a walk around just like we're at the auto show here. Both trim levels are gonna have the same body style, low center of gravity, wide profile, made for performance, made for control, and your flexibility. So my job is to show you differences between the 2 trim levels. What do you guys think of that heavy metal color? You're gonna probably see some differences already. We're gonna point them all out. We're gonna tell you how they're the same and how they're very different. So here we go. Let's talk by comparing the front ends. This one right here is the Core, right? It's gonna have a matte black front grille. You're gonna see it has Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, and the difference between 2.5 and 2.5 Plus is now it can detect not only pedestrians, not only bicyclists, but motorcycles and guardrails too. Get them back here. Now look at these new modern lights. They sweep all the way across here. We've got LED fog lights as well, GR badging here. And if you look real close, we're gonna do that. It actually says GR4 behind the grille. That's right, I said behind the grille. Is that cool or what? And then look at this, muscular, aggressive. We've got gloss black accents. You'll see those throughout both of the vehicles. Now on the Core, notice the hood. It's got these beautiful, subtle, but muscular lines. George Takei would say musculature, but it's not vented. I'll take a mocha frappuccino vented, right? Now look at these. These are active vents here. They actually have air ducts underneath here, inside, that direct the air up and over. You'll see those throughout. Active vent. And then this one here, it has a bulged front end. It's vented right here, gloss black. It's functional, baby. This is functional. Woo! And then you'll see that this is gloss black. Looks the same, right? They both have color-keyed lower bumpers, but the gloss black. And you'll see the back ends. Those are gonna be different too. One is matte black, one is gloss. So then let's look across here. These are prototypes, so they're gonna have, in some of the vehicles, older parts. What I mean by that is, they might not be the finished product. You might see the lights are different. On certain ones, you'll see that the interiors are different. GR4. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. We're gonna do it GR 4 times. Let's look at the roof line here. Remember, this is gonna have a rear lip spoiler, color keyed, and then it'll have the color keyed roof, which is gonna be different from this bad boy right here. This is forged carbon fiber. It's lighter. Can you imagine how this will look in white or supersonic red? Supersonic. Supersonic. And then it's got this special, really cool Fast and Furious spoiler right there. Let's look at it from another side. I just want to give you every shot I can give you. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Now when you compare the 2 profiles, you're gonna see pretty much the same, right? On the side, very, very similar. We'll get to tell the 2 differences in color, how it looks against the gloss black. They're gonna have turn signal indicators. They're also gonna come standard with blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, and then look at this, it's genius. We've seen it in other Toyota models, but it has the open window here, and it allows you to see better, more visibility around this A-pillar right here. Safety, my friends. And as we look down here, we're gonna see 18-inch wheels. These are 235 40 ZR18. These are 14-inch rotors in front with the red GR calipers. These are gonna be 11-inch rotors. Same brake calipers. Now look, they're both gonna have the wide, bulging out fender flares here, low center of gravity. It's a wide hatch. It's a wide profile, my friends. And then we'll also see it has smart key push button start, which means that it has auto lock, auto unlock as well. All right, so again, remember, it's very different from the Core in that the profile has changed. It's slick, it's sharp, it's fast, it's furious. But anyway, it's mostly gonna be the same. We've still got the rocker down here that says GR4. It's just in heavy metal. For some reason, I want to call it death metal. Heavy metal. It's still got the 11-inch rotors right here, 18-inch gloss black wheels, 14-inch rotors here, active vent, GR badging, still got blind spot, turn signal indicator, rear cross traffic alert, same, but different. Now let's talk about how they're both the same for engine performance here. I do this so that you can see how it operates. No hydraulic lifts, but it has a prop rod. Now, what's this here? It's power, my friends. It's guts. It's gravitas. This is a 1.6 liter 3-cylinder engine. It produces 300 horsepower. Look at that against its competitors. 273 pound-feet of torque. What is it? Save the narwhals? Save the whales? I don't think so. Save the manuals, because this is only available in a 6-speed intelligent manual transmission. It's got rev matching like we've seen in other Corollas, right? Woo! We got to show an action shot, right? So let's open the hood. Same thing as in the Core model. They're going to have the same powertrain, 6-speed manual transmission, 300 HP, 273 pound-feet of torque, pretty incredible. And the same GR4 all-wheel drive system that allows you the flexibility to drive it like you stole it, my friends. Drive it like you stole it, woo! So we're just looking around here again. We got the time trials going in the background. I just want to show you a little bit more about the same 1.6 liter 3-cylinder engine that does all the power. That's going to remind you very, very much of GR Yaris. It's small, it's compact, but it's powerful. More than the Yaris. Ooh, we got a cameo. Anything we can see at the rockers? Whoa, GR4. Why would Toyota take the time to stamp that into their rockers? That's right. Why would they take the time? Well, because this is the GR4 all-wheel drive system, and it allows you to drive like you want to drive. So what it does is it allows you, with a dial inside, you can change the front rear power distribution for normal mode, track mode, or sport mode. What does that mean? Well, normal mode. We put it in here, daily driver. 60% in the front, 40% in the back. Now let's go to track mode. That's a 50-50 split. More control. Now let's go to sport mode. Cha-ching! Well, it's 30 in the front, 70 in the back. So do you see the wide discrepancies, the wide variances that allow you, again, to have the flexibility to drive it where you want it and how you want it? Now, if you want to talk about performance, if you want to talk about ride control and comfort, let's talk suspension. In the front, we've got McPherson struts, and in the back, we've got double wishbone, multi-link rear suspension. So let's look at the back of Core. It's going to match the front because it's going to have matte black accents. Oh, we've got the badging. Look at those lights. Everything's designed to draw the air in for maximum aerodynamics, for airflow, for efficiency. This has triple exhaust. What it does is it reduces and relieves back pressure to give you the most power possible. As a matter of fact, let's go under so you can see what's going on. I believe it's at 4,400 RPMs. It goes open to give you the most power possible. Now let's look inside here. We're going to open this up. You can see that it's got the Toyota badge here. It's got the backup camera. This will remind you of, Dexter put a body back there. What? We've got an area that looks very much like the Corolla hatchback. This is not normally in there. That was a surprise. Is there a body in there, really? I don't think so. But you can have a tonneau cover here. It latches on right here. It affixes there. And then you can put the seats down. We're going to see the old tire inflation kit right there. Also, this is where the battery goes. Is there storage? A little bit. A little bit. So let's see if I can put the seats down. I don't think I can because it looks like the seats are a little more forward. We'll rectify that, my friends. With this one, again, it's going to be very similar. We've got the triple exhaust. This one has, remember, the gloss black accent along the bumper right here. Color keyed, you still open it this way. Same backup camera. This just looks very different, right? All right, let's start it up. We're gonna rev it, guys. So let's get back here and see what fits. You know that cat video, if it fits, I sits? Well, I'm 5'8". I can pose. Can I sit up? No, not really. But you can stack up high. So you can get the most out of your room possible. I'm gonna keep these in here because this is a good example of what you can fit in the back when you've got the cover set up. These are the covers that cover them. I realize they're not belonging to Dexter. He would use plastic. Now what do we have for backseat space? This is not gonna be an area where you're gonna be able to stretch out, but I don't know if that's what it's meant for. See, this is with the seat all the way back. Let's say you've got somebody who's 6'4", riding here, riding dirty. Well, it's lean back, a lean back, a lean back. So there's really no room for legroom, but I set this for my settings. I got some space, got headroom space as well. Both vehicles are gonna have the Toyota multimedia system, so it's gonna have that 8-inch screen right there, not the 14-inch like you see in Tundra or Sequoia. We'll have drive modes. We will not have a button that you see here, I promise. I'll tell you about that EV mode. You'd think it was a hybrid. That's just for the prototype. Now this one here, it's going to have black and gray or black and silver accents. It will not have these suede seats. These are the seats, I don't know how companies do prototypes, but these will be sport fabric seats, I believe with the GR logo. The Circuit Edition, this is the Core, Circuit Edition is going to have the suede seats, the ultra suede. So let's just look around here. Again, when you make prototypes, you're gonna see buttons that will not end up there, like the EV mode. That's of course electric vehicle. It's not a hybrid. 6-speed manual. This one will not have the Marizo stamp or hand autograph, I should say. That one's gonna be the Circuit Edition. It's got heated seats. I think those will be there. USB. This is how you control your GR4 all-wheel drive. Right there. It does have the pull brake, USB, and where's that go? Right here. USB 12-volt circular. Again, remember, Core is going to have the sport fabric seats. It will have blind spot monitor too. It's not there now. Sport pedals, and this has the manually adjusted seat right here like this. Oh! Woo! Got the leather wrap steering wheel here. Look at the controls. They look similar to what we see on other Toyotas. A little bit different though. What do we got here? I believe that the Core trim level will have 3 different upgrades available. This one's gonna have the new Toyota audio multimedia system. So you're gonna see an 8-inch screen that comes with Sirius XM, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. Are you kidding me? Subscribe to Toyota Jeff YouTube channel. Thank you. It's got dual temperature controls. Now look at this right here. We've got a screen that's going to show a lot of information that could be useful. And you want to know what's cool about it? I've never gone through it. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Boy, it's hard to get that. All right, very cool. And then up top here, we're gonna have the regular, got this. All right, thanks a lot. All right, and then it's got lighted mirror with slider. We got microphone. I believe that you can use probably 2 phones at the same exact time. Oh, I wanna push it so bad. I wanna push it. All right, so here we go. The EV will not be here. That's going to be for the intelligent manual transmission, and I believe we'll still have different drive modes, maybe sport, maybe eco, I don't know. We'll find that out later. Now I'm going to have to figure this out. We've got front, rear, and normal. So take a look here. I'm going to change that. Front. Okay, and then that's normal, I think. That should be right there, the front mode, the 60/40. This should be the 50/50. And this right here should be the 30/70. You guys want to do a horn test? Sound like the Roadrunner. Meep, meep. All right, here. This is going to have This is probably what the seats are gonna look like, because this is gonna be, in the circuit, black with red accents and red stitching. Ultra suede. You wanna pet it, right? It's cool. I want to pet you. All right, so again, see how this is very different. The other one had the silver accents, or gray, light gray accents, we'll call it. Now this one has the old display. I don't think this is how it's gonna look. It's gonna look like the other one, prototypes. All right, so look on in here. Neither one of them's gonna have the power driver seat.
I'll show you.
We'll put a drink holder right there. Let's look at cup holders on this one, because we didn't on the other one. Ooh. And now this one, this is interesting, because this one will actually not say Akio Toyota, it's gonna say Marizo on it. I know it will. This is what it's gonna have right here, the intelligent manual. Remember on the other one it said EV? That's prototype. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know how that works, but that's what it's gonna be, not EV. Can you imagine a hybrid or electric GR Corolla? Actually, the power would probably be pretty impressive. And then up top here, one thing about Long Beach, there is so much weed I smell. Crazy. I didn't do any adjustments on this one, so this is just how the seats are. You can see that in this situation, there's not a lot of backseat room, but it is a 5-passenger, so you can fit 3. We've got child latches here, here, pull that down, here. This is gonna be funny because I've only done one other video. See the bleep handles? I've only done one other video with the crowd around, and it was kind of fun. Different environment for sure. So I guess here's the question. Do you choose the Core or do you choose the Circuit Edition? And today, you guys, we gonna celebrate. Woo! Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Which one do you like better? Are you a fan of the Core, parkour? Gotta work on our core. Or the Circuit Edition? Let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe if you're new to this channel for ongoing following news, events, reviews about GR Corolla and all Toyotas. Thank you guys so much. See me on TikTok and Instagram at Toyota Jeff Reviews. See you next time.